How does no-hole card, blackjack impact card counting? Imagine sitting at a blackjack table where the dealer only shows one card and keeps the other hidden until everyone has finished playing. This is what happens in no-hole card blackjack, also called European blackjack. Unlike the usual American version, where the dealer gets to cards right away and checks for blackjack immediately, the no-hole card rule delays that check. This small change can make a big difference for players who try to keep track of cards. In regular blackjack, players can see the dealer's face-up card and immediately know if the dealer has a blackjack. This helps players decide whether to double down or split. But in no-hole card blackjack, players don't get that quick info. They have to wait until the dealer reveals the second card, which is only done after all players finish their moves. This delay makes it harder to decide on risky plays because you don't know if the dealer has a blackjack until later. If the dealer does have blackjack, any extra bets like doubles or splits are lost, which can be frustrating. The house edge also shifts a little in no-hole card games. It increases by about 0.11% because players can't avoid doubling or splitting against a dealer blackjack as easily. This means players need to be more careful with their strategy. For example, in a no-hole card game, it is usually better not to double down against a dealer 10 or ace, even if the count suggests it might be good. You have to be more cautious because the risk of losing extra bets is higher if the dealer ends up with blackjack. Card counting becomes trickier with no-hole card blackjack. Normally, counters keep track of high and low cards to predict the likelihood of the dealer having a blackjack. But since the dealer's whole card is hidden longer, counters can't immediately confirm if the dealer has a blackjack. They have to consider the risk that the dealer might reveal a blackjack later, which can wipe out their advantage. This makes timing and bet adjustments more complicated. Because of this, players who count cards tend to be more conservative. They might reduce or skip doubling and splitting when the dealer shows a 10 or ace, even if the count looks favorable. This cautious approach helps avoid losing extra bets if the dealer's hidden card turns out to be a 10 or ace. It means the potential gains from card counting are less in no-hole card games compared to regular blackjack. Some casinos use variations like original bets only, where if the dealer has blackjack, only the initial bet is lost, and doubles or splits are pushed. This rule helps reduce the disadvantage of the no-hole card rule and makes card counting more effective. But in pure no-hole card games without this variation, players need to be even more careful and conservative. In short, no-hole card blackjack makes card counting more difficult and less profitable. The delayed dealer blackjack reveal increases the risk of losing extra bets, so players must adjust their strategies. They tend to be more cautious with doubling and splitting and manage their bets carefully to stay ahead. This change in rules adds a layer of challenge for anyone trying to use card counting as an advantage.